What's going on, guys? Hey, welcome back, or welcome for the first time to my channel here. I am Zab, or Zabarak, as my name suggests. I am going to watch here the Pokemon presentation that they had yesterday at very early in the morning. I wanted to make this video a couple days ago. I'm recording it on the 4th. Happened on the 3rd. But I've stayed kind of quiet on this new Scarlet and Violet Pokemon. I have kind of dropped out of the whole Pokemon franchise for a little bit, and for a number of reasons. I think Sword and Shield really wore me out, and then the remake, and then we had Arceus, which I enjoyed, but kind of just felt like a tech demo. So I've been staying away from like all news regarding this game, specifically because I wanted to stay surprised. However, I wanted to watch some news for the first time and kind of gauge reaction to see, because I've heard some stuff. I don't know too much, but I think this could be really exciting. So let's go ahead and we'll jump over and we'll see. I really want a good Pokemon
Next up,
game.
an update on the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
Let's see. Of course, the on-screen text. Oh, okay. Okay. So we do have Pokemon in the overworld again, huh? That's nice. That's always nice. It's very. I was very excited about that.
Attention, please. Today we begin the treasure hunt. Travel across Paldea. Get to know the
Okay,
region.
so this is what I. Okay, that. Is this the new gimmick? They always have some gimmick. Okay.
Let the treasure hunt begin.
Okay, interesting. So, I could get behind this. It looks like
The newest
visually
titles in the
world
Pokemon
looks
series
really good.
are the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. These titles will be open-world RPGs, a first for the Pokemon series. Sprawling landscapes and
first,
vibrant
right?
towns weave together to form the Paldea region, where your new adventure will unfold. These are the legendary Pokemon, Koraidon and Miraidon. You'll rely on one of them as a partner in your adventure. Climb on! And together
So-
you'll dash across grassy fields,
I saw this and I thought this was
move
kind
across
of
water, and glide
honestly
through the sky.
stupid. However,
Your
I can
partner
get
can change
behind
forms as needed
an
while you
ancient
explore
slave
every
that's,
nook and
like,
cranny of the region with them.
tied to one Pokemon that you can use for travel, climbing, flight.
You will
stuff
be
like that.
enrolling at a certain academy as a student. And a special independent study project awaits you, the Treasure Hunt. Through it, you'll embark on a journey to find treasure of your own here in
Okay.
Paldea. 3 grand stories are waiting for you.
Interesting.
One story will revolve around the familiar gym battles. You'll go to 8 Pokemon gyms and aim for the champion rank.
Okay.
In these games, there is no set path you must take when challenging the gyms. Chart your very own course along Victory Road.
So it's just like the normal.
The other 2
adventure?
stories you'll experience hold many surprises and discoveries as well. Which story will you begin with? How will you progress through them? It is all up to you.
So wait, that's kind of cool. If there's like,
Professor Sada and Professor Churro, research legends passed on in the Paldea region. Mr. Clavel is the director of the academy you'll attend. And Mr. Jacques is your homeroom teacher who teaches biology.
okay.
You'll have
So
your
wait, we're going
battle-loving
for, like,
friend,
the first, 3
Nimona,
houses sort of thing.
and you'll meet
Or you're
Arvin,
gonna
an
actually have to,
upperclassman
like,
and a great
attend
cook.
school and classes.
There's also Penny, a shy student in your grade. There are gym leaders too, like Grusha, the ice-type gym leader. The people you meet in Paldea are sure to enrich your adventures.
That guy gives me real Armstrong vibes.
Many different species of Pokemon also call the Paldea region home. This Pokemon is the Paldean regional form of Wooper. It lives on the land and covers its body with a poisonous film. Fido are delightfully squishy Pokemon that are
Of
smooth
course,
to
you
the
gotta
touch.
always have the cute little dog.
And here's
Pokemon.
Cetitan, which has a large body and a hard horn that can freeze its surroundings. Of course, we also have the Pokemon from which you'll choose
Which,
your
yeah, I've
first
seen these
partner.
starters before.
Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley. Enjoy meeting lots of
style, dude.
Pokemon. And complete your Pokédex as part of your adventure.
See, so
By
this is what
using the
I'm
Union
most
Circle,
excited
you can
about.
enjoy co-op play with up to 3 friends. You can go look for Pokemon you haven't yet discovered. Or even ride together to race across the map. Enjoy all the Paldea region has to offer with family and friends.
See, so okay, I guess they're still. I didn't want to pause it at all, but I guess they're still kind of keeping it vague with the way that like multiplayer works. But seemingly, it seems to me, at least, that you can join someone else's game, travel anywhere. Like, and I wonder if there's gonna be like a like a tether, like if you can't stray too far from whoever like the host player is. I'm sure there will probably be more information about it, but dude, multiplayer could be pretty fun.
The Terrastal phenomenon makes Pokemon shine like gems.
Okay. So this is gonna be like the Mega Evolutions or the
All Pokemon in the Paldea region are able to Terrastalize, which can provide a boost to a Pokemon's type and make its moves stronger.
Okay. I'm sure it'll have
Some
story
Pokemon will change type
significance.
when they Terrastalize.
Wait,
What type they become seems to depend on that Pokemon's Terra type. For example, an Eevee would typically remain normal type after terrastalizing, but there could be Eevee that become grass or water type after terrastalizing.
oh great.
We hope you'll try to catch Pokemon with rare
That's
Terra
interesting.
types.
That could actually change up the way Oh, are they bringing
Pokemon
raid
that have
battles
rare
back?
Terra types are more likely to appear in Terra raid battles. You can challenge Terra Pokemon in these battles with up to 3 other
Okay.
trainers.
See, this.
This is a
raid
new kind
battles
of raid battle where you can
were the
attack or
best
heal
things
with your
about
own timing
Sword and
without
Shield.
having to wait for your allies.
Like,
Try to
without a
cooperate with your
doubt,
allies to
raid
get the
battles
upper hand in
actually
these battles.
fun.
After you successfully defeat a Terra Pokemon, you'll get the opportunity to catch it for yourself.
Huh.
We've kept all the things you love about Pokemon, while evolving the adventure you can have in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. We hope you look forward to the day you set out on your adventure.
Okay.
The Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games are available to pre-order at participating retailers now.
November 18th. Okay.
Your independent study in the Paldea region
Pikachu with
begins
the
in 3
fly.
months.
Of course.
We eagerly await your enrollment. That's all for today's presentation.
Okay. Okay. Well, look, that's actually pretty exciting. I'm not really like glad that I waited to like watch anything about this, but it seems like they're actually going like, at least from what I can tell. So I should start off by saying this. Some of my biggest gripes with the Pokemon series as a whole are the fact that there has been this just seemingly passive nature to the Pokemon games where they don't really spice up the formula. They know for a fact that if they make a new Pokemon game and it's the same vaguely different, like a few, like they just add a few new Pokemon and keep the formula the same, that people are going to buy it because it's a Pokemon game. Of course they're going to buy it. Pokemon games are always extremely popular. It doesn't really matter what they do. They will always sell. Crazy amount. I personally was against, I didn't really like Sword and Shield. I played it, I bought it, played through it, the entirety of it. I enjoyed bits and pieces of it, but eventually you just fall back into that saddle of playing the game again and nothing being like nothing being challenging. It was a very, very easy game. And seeing, not that I think the game is going to be more difficult, but like look at some of the NPCs that they have in here, and like the body type, they have totally different body types and designs, and even some of the, where was that clip? Like they're like, yeah, like you see, they're generic, but they're like they're different. Like I don't know, I feel like there's a very copy and paste nature with Pokemon games. Obviously with the old Game Boy Advance games, one thing that I have been doing recently is I've been playing through Pokemon Emerald on the Game Boy, and I have actually really been enjoying it, surprisingly. I don't play it for too often. I only play it for probably like an hour to an hour and a half, like spurts if I have some free time. And I'm actually enjoying the formula of Pokemon again, but to hear that they're changing it up and they are making it, I mean, seemingly they said 3 storylines. That sounds great to me. Like the fact that that the storyline isn't going to be, hey kid, set off, defeat the 8 gyms, challenge the Elite Four, cool, done, and then maybe some end game stuff. It sounds like there's actually going to be some depth to it. I know that like a while back they had this issue where they had like they had to basically recreate every Pokemon from the ground up, and it was this big undertaking. And they like lost a bunch of data or something like that. And I think, maybe that is why Pokemon games lately have sucked. I feel like, and after seeing this, and I guess they don't actually show an initiation of battle, it seems like you can, like it'll just be an encounter basically. You'll run into a Pokemon in the wild and then initiate a fight like Sword and Shield, rather than like Arceus. Like Arceus, you actually had to aim, throw your Pokeball out, and then initiate a battle from there, which was cool. I really loved the system that Arceus implemented, and the way that there was like the strong style and the agile style to attacks. It spiced up combat a lot, but Arceus did feel like a like a play demo basically for this game that they're working on. But it's exciting. I mean, I think that there's a lot more to this game. I'm glad that they're keeping the raid system, because the raid system was honestly, I think, a lot of the reason people continued to play Sword and Shield. I was very much against the design of these two
Your
here.
Pokemon.
The whole bike design, just like, I saw some pictures and I immediately thought, yo, these do not look good, like, to me personally. Seeing them implemented in the world and seeing the player character riding around on them and interacting with the world, I don't think that they're too bad. I think that they will probably end up being seemingly your transportation Pokemon, or like I said, the HM slave that you have on your journey that you'll always have access to. It looks like a Pokemon game. However, I think that they're actually putting some work into this game. It looks, the different cities and stuff too, everything looks like it's turning out to be really interesting. I like the fact, and I'm hoping that it's not like a constant going back to this academy that you'll be a part of as a student, but I hope that that's actually implemented well, to the point where it breaks up the monotony of you traveling and catching and fighting. Not that that's, obviously not that that's bad, but once you do it for 4 hours in a row, then it can get a little tedious. And this whole new mechanic, what did they call it? Terra something? It's not terraforming, it's
Shine like gems. Pokemon Shine.
Terrastalize.
The Terrastal phenomenon
Terrastalize.
makes Pokemon shine.
Super weird, this mechanic. But I am down really with any mechanic that changes up the pace of combat. They've always had these mechanics where it does allow the Pokemon to basically just deal more damage or have a different move set, whether that be they had the Mega Evolutions, they had Z moves for just a little bit. We'll see, but my frame rate is dropping. And we're back. Okay, well, look. It's the next day. My phone died, and I don't really have. I didn't get to filming the rest of it last night like I wanted to, because it was literally like 2 in the morning. So now it is the next day. I've had a little bit of time to sit on the trailer that I watched, and honestly, I'm kind of really excited for this new Pokemon game. I think it could be a turn in the right direction for the style of gameplay that Pokemon usually is. Hopefully a big shake-up to the formula, and especially if they implement the multiplayer features properly, then there's honestly a really good game. It looks like they're actually, in my opinion, pouring a lot more time and effort into this game to make it something special, and I'm honestly really excited to try it out. I will be picking it up on day one, and I'll have to jump in and see what it's all about. It's starting to kind of bring me back to when I was younger and actually excited about Pokemon games again. To explore a new region and to learn everything there is about the game. I might stick away from any future trailers or information that comes out unless stuff will always be spoiled on the internet via YouTube thumbnails and Reddit posts, but I like going into games as blind as possible and seeing exactly how the game is without any preconceived notions. I don't like specifically going in and having all this information beforehand. I know with games like Sword and Shield, the entire I think it was the entire Pokedex was released prior to the game coming out, and that's one thing that kind of turned me off too. I didn't really want to know everything that there could be and anything people hypothetically putting teams together ahead of time and stuff. I think that there's some excitement with the starters and not knowing exactly what their evolutions will be, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like I said, I'm pretty excited about it. I hope it's gonna be good. I want Pokemon to be good again. I do. I really do. It's been one of my favorite game franchises forever. There's actually, I think, 2 videos up on Pokemon and Pokemon themed games. I did a review of Temtem a little while back, which, great game, fantastic game. I love that game. But it suffers from the same formula, in my opinion. It's cool. It is different enough where, like, there are dual battles in every there's no single battles, it's all dual battles, which is cool. It changed up combat a little bit, especially turn-based combat, which is such a hard thing to change up in any game. It's hard to make turn-based combat engaging and fun, but I guess we'll have to wait and see until this new Pokemon game comes out, Scarlet and Violet. Let me know in the comments down below which version of the game you guys are going to get. Do you guys get both games? I usually just pick one, whichever one has the coolest cover art legendary. If you guys liked this video, then go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. I seriously appreciate any and all interactions with this video. Let me know down below anything, what you guys want to see in the Pokemon franchise moving forward. I would love to have a conversation. But thanks for hanging around so far. If you have hung around this far, you might have, maybe seen my other videos. Look, I know that this is kind of channel update time. I know that I've been away for a while. I took a step back from streaming and posting videos and stuff when I had my second daughter, and I had this notion that I would take a couple months break after I slowly got into this, and I would come back full force 3-4 months in. That didn't happen. I took a break probably a month before she was born. She's now about 1.5. Life gets crazy, things happen, but now I'm pushing full force back into this. My plan here is to do 2 videos a week on YouTube. You guys can catch me also over on Twitch, which I will be streaming 3 times a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. That is unfortunately subject to change. If that does change, it will be posted on my stream schedule on Twitch. I might even move to YouTube. Who really knows? I don't know. I'm in this growing period here as a creator, so we'll see. But yeah, again, if you've stuck around this long, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya.